She's turning.
Let me just double check, make sure I'm not busting something here.
Now we got to readjust our knob again.
Come back up.
Did we actually turn it, or did we just bend the shit?
Very, like a 1/4 inch it turned. That's it.
All right, went off to dinner with some friends, but I got the bolt out of the harmonic damper, or the crankshaft pulley, or whatever you want to call it, or as they call it, the vibration damper. Now, these are one-use bolts. You can't, well, I guess you could reuse them. And why I say that is that stage one is you crank it to 200 Newton meters, which is about 150 foot-pounds. Stage two is then you turn it 95 degrees or 1/4 turn, because 180 is half a turn. So that means that you end up stretching this bolt, which means it's a one use only. I think it's like $12, something like that. I used a 27 millimeter long socket. I did use the harmonic balancer pulley holder made by Baum Tools. This is the number, and it is for the M113. I gave a lot of thought of trying to do it without this, but like I said, I've never done it before. It doesn't make any sense to me to try to make it harder. Yeah, the tool cost $180. I've got another car. I'm going to do it on that one. So now it only cost me $90 then. So the end result is, got it out. It was a bit of a nut roll. I had to get a pipe. Oh, God, here's the pipe. In order to give myself sufficient leverage. It's a 5-inch, 1-inch pipe, because we had the, where is it? Well, we had the breaker bar here. I had Nathan on it, and we had it mounted so it was vertical with the socket, so that the breaker bar was coming straight up. And then Tim and I had the crankshaft harmonic balance pulley holder coming this way with a breaker bar, and we held onto it. I think you saw in that video here. So we steadied. We put an opposing force with what Nathan was doing, and as we turned it, it may have not have been obvious in the video. It wasn't abrupt or anything. It just slowly turned, and Tim noticed that it was actually turning. I didn't really see anything, but once we got the bar from here all the way down here, we stopped and it came right out. I mean, it was loose. I was expecting this thing to sort of snap, where we'd hit it with some torque and it would suddenly give. Well, it didn't, and that, I'm assuming that's the 95-degree turn for it. I am lucky. I had a friend with an all data subscription who looked it up for me, and that was great. So it turned out pretty well. Next challenge is I'm going to have to get an 8-inch claw extractor. This one's too small. It won't work. I got it ordered. We'll end up getting it. All in all, it worked out well. I have never done this before, so I was a little nervous about it, and it was tighter than heck, which required the 5-foot breaker bar on top of the 2-foot breaker bar in order to give the leverage. I could not have done it without the help of Tim and Nathan, because obviously I need somebody holding it here and somebody torquing it down here. We all wore safety glasses. The last thing we wanted was suddenly somebody getting a piece of metal popping or something went wrong. That would have really sucked. We protected this surface here with a big piece of rubber, as you can see, because the bar came out here and sort of rested here, and we didn't want it popping and going through this cardboard. Changing a radiator, like I said before, just really is not my idea of a good time. So it was only one thing today. We got it done. Life is good. I've got some parts ordered. I've ordered a couple of these since I have 2 of these S55s. I've ordered the pulley extractor because this one is the wrong size. And we'll go from there. But it's going to be a weekend. It's time to have fun. Although this is fun, don't get me wrong. I'm having a good time. So I love you all. It was a very nice day. It was about 18 degrees Fahrenheit in southeast Wisconsin, but it wasn't windy. It's amazing how the wind makes all the difference. So hope you're having a good time. Oh, if you can, hit the like button. Just hit the like button if you can. Even if you don't watch the video, say, oh, I'm going to watch. Well, you have to watch the video to get this far. But hit the like button if you can. That's a real nice thing to do. Doesn't take more than a second, and I appreciate it. Love you all. Goodbye.